Welcome back to the MVP's Lounge. I am your host with the most, the king. And yes, this is the final solo recording for the week. Sometimes kings got to do what a king's got to do. Okay? But I'm going to still put the team on my back. Hopefully I don't blow a knee out while I'm doing it. So let's get to the main subject of this video. The Death Riders, the most dangerous faction to ever exist in wrestling. Okay, I'm kidding. They're not at all. The Death Riders are very... How can I describe them? They're the Blackpool Combat Club with a twist. That's it. That's really it. That's really what Death Riders are. They didn't really change much. They kind of just added Pac and you remove Brian. Yeah, it's not much, to be honest with you. The Death Riders suck completely. Why? Well, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why the Death Riders suck in AEW. Let's get to reason number 1. Reason number 1. Booking. That's right. We like to throw things a lot at the book, but the booking don't make sense at all. It's like, at first they had a purpose, but now they don't have a purpose at all. It's like they took a dartboard, put it on the wall and said, all right, this is our target audience. This is what we need to do. This is the plan. This is how we're going to set everything up. The Death Riders are supposed to be a faction, a group of extremely well-rounded, talented wrestlers who want to bring the company back to its original point, its original purpose. And they're going to do it by force because the company brought in people that have not, 1, elevated, and not, bam, 2, gone anywhere. So they were going to handle that problem. And it started out that way, like guys like Private Party and random niggas like Action Andretti, and the list goes on. And the tall Sanjay Dutt and the tall dude and that Jay Lethal. I don't know. Yeah, a bunch of people that were there that were just kind of just there and catering or just not doing anything at all. And they're kind of just like taking up money, taking up space, taking up TV time. And they were sick of it. They even had them kill off the show Rampage in storyline and shut the whole thing down. Like it's things like that was actually interesting and intriguing and cool and for people to get elevated, like Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin and so on and so forth. But it didn't go anywhere. It kind of was just fizzled out. And now it's turned into Moxley fighting old dudes like Edge and Jeff Jarrett, and it's not a good look. Jay White's been a part of this feud too, and he's barely been doing anything at all. The man's been fizzled out too. Remember the scene of him getting choked out at Grand Slam by wheeleryuta while Edge was getting hemmed up? Yeah, man, like it's stuff like that where it's like, bro, this dude was Bullet Club leader. This dude was the real rock and roller. This man was King Switch. And now he looks like, well, I'm not gonna rhyme it, but you know what I'm about to say. Exactly, stuff like that. So the booking has been very weird. It's like it went from a purpose to now I'm just playing hide and go seek with the belt and I'm fighting against old guys, and that's it. It's like when he was a part of the Shield, they were like in almost like 90% of the segments either attacking niggas, doing whatever, like taking control, whether it be tag team, mid-card, main event, they were taking control. This group's not taking control. They're just doing like one random segment here and there, and it's like not much, it's not anything really. Which now brings me to reason number 2, the aesthetic. If you've seen the Death Riders before, or if you haven't, well, you can get a great look at them right now, and you can see that they don't match whatsoever. Well, I guess maybe 3 out of the 4 match. No, maybe 4 out of it's kind of weird. Wheeleryuta, he'll dress like Moxley, and then he'll just be in the skinny jeans and tight t-shirt, and it just don't. Wheeleryuta, it sucks, bro. Oh my god, this guy sucks. My god, Wheeleryuta sucks. He sucks. He's terrible. His cheeks, salt dog water. He's garbage. I don't got no more adjectives for you. Somebody else can say some more for you. Claudio, he at least fits the build, you know. He's one of the strongest people in wrestling right now. He looks the part. Now, he can't speak worth of anything, but he at least, you know, has the look and stature of a mercenary. So him and Moxley, they fit. Pac just being his wrestling gear. You don't even care what they fit he in. He'd be crazy. Like, he don't even be trying at all. Yeah, Pac's got he's got the stature, the build. He's dieseled out, but he don't fit the aesthetic. The aesthetic looks weird as hell. And I thought the plan was to add more people to this faction. It just stayed with the same 5 people. Marina Shafir is holding the dang briefcase around, carrying around with the belt, possibly in it. We don't know if it's in it or not. You don't even add anybody else to the group. It's been the same 5 people we've been seeing. At least add some new folks. Make it look a little different, which leads me to the third point. And the final one, belts are being held hostage. Moxley killed off Bryan on TV, and now the belt, again, I get his point, why he doesn't have the belt showcasing on the screen. I get his point. If you don't get his point across is the belt is being used as a showcasing material when I don't need to show you the belt. I am the belt. I am the title. They're using it as a possession. They're crowning it as the main on-screen thing, when in reality, it's just being used as a prop. And again, I get all that. I get it. But the problem is that since we don't have somebody to take the belt off of him, we're not seeing the belt at all. The trio style is also being held hostage. So now you have belts being held hostage. The same people doing the same old angle shtick where Moxley's supposed to be this big bad guy when in reality he needs help every other match. Kind of like the whole Roman thing where he started out dominating and then the bloodline continued to help him out. Randomly down the line and they kept weakening him and making him look weak. That's what they're doing to Moxley right now. And it's not working. Because now everything's repetitive. Now you're doing the same old thing every week, every month. And it gets worse and worse and worse. You even made merch for a white t-shirt. It's just not it. It's not it at all. Death Riders has to be stopped. Tony Khan, you need to book them better or just get them off TV in general. If it comes down, if you're not going to book them any better, then look, when the pay-per-view shows up for Revolution, have everybody lose their belt. Kill off the faction. Do what you got to do. But if you're not going to fix it, we don't want to see them. If you agree with my sentiments, put it down in the comment section below. If you don't agree with my sentiments, and put it down in the comment section below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. So yeah, just keep everything rolling. All right, I'll see y'all next time with the whole cast and crew. The big return is coming. Be there for the Revolution. Will be televised
on USA. Characters welcome.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.